Hello, welcome to your 10-minute gentle yoga stretch. My name is Tani at Yoga 413, and I've designed this class to give your full body a quick, mindful reset. So whether you've woken up a little stiff this morning or maybe you're winding down at the end of a long day, we're here to create a little bit of ease and space in your body. So when you're ready, let's get started. We're going to begin down on our backs with knees bent. Maybe taking those feet wider than the hips and allowing the knees to drop in to support each other. I invite you to close your eyes as we begin to arrive on our mat, choosing to let go of any distractions that might be around us or within our minds. And instead choosing to be present here on our mat, turning your focus to your body and your breath. Begin to lengthen both your inhale and your exhale. Again, deep breath in together. And exhale, let it go. Opening your eyes, bringing your knees into your chest. Start to rock side to side. Massaging your back. Releasing tension. Keeping the right knee in, extend your left leg long out onto the mat. We're going to hold on to that right leg and start to draw some circles with the knee. Beginning to loosen up the hip joint. And then switching your direction. And then moving into your spine twist, dropping the knee across the body. Extend the right arm out onto the floor, palm up, and turning your gaze down that right arm. So bringing already a gentle stretch into your spine, into your neck, and into your hips. Coming back onto your back, extend the right leg, left knee pulls in, and begin those nice slow circles with that knee. Switching your direction. And moving into your spine twist. Left arm extends out and turning the head to look down that left arm. Bringing your knees back to your chest. We're going to drop to one side and come all the way up and meet me in a tabletop. With the hips right over the knees, hands underneath the shoulders. Extend the left leg out and you're going to turn your right toes down into the mat and you're going to start to rock back and forward. So we're going to take this stretch not only into the hips but into the inner thighs. Maybe into the wrists, depending on how far forward you come. Being mindful always of whatever doesn't feel quite right. Be mindful of that. Make any adjustments that you might need. One more time. Bring the hips back up, push away from the floor into gate pose. So your right arm will come up and you're going to start to expand through that right side of the body. Lightly touching that left leg. And we're going to switch sides, but hands come back to the mat. Extend the right leg out, toes are forward. Left toes down into the mat, begin to send the hips backward and forward. So even this, we're getting a stretch into our feet as well. Again, really mindful here of how far back you go. Work within a pain-free range of motion. And then taking it up and into the gate pose. Left arm reaches up and then over. Breathe into that side body. Lifting out of your pose back into that tabletop. We're going to be moving into puppy dog pose. So the tops of the feet into the mat. You're going to start to walk your hands forward, lowering the chest, but keeping the hips up for puppy dog pose. Great stretch here, taking it into that upper body, pressing into your palms. This is so good for spine mobility and stretching into the shoulders, the arms, the upper back. Take one more breath in and out. Start to lift the chest as the hands come back in. We tuck the toes, lift into downward facing dog. Inviting any movement here into the body that feels good, as you might. I always like to walk my dog to begin. And then arrive in your down dog. So you're always welcome here to keep those knees slightly bent. Just want you to feel length all down the back body, lengthening the spine, lengthening through the hamstrings, the calves. Biceps right, hugging the head. Breathe deeply. One more breath. We're going to step our right foot to the outside of the right hand. So take as much time as you need to get to that. It's a big step. Lower the left knee to the mat. You're going to flex the right foot and begin to drop to the outer edge of the foot. The knee drops open and lifts up. We're going to do that 2 more times. Great for your mobility. Hold it out any amount to the side. So for some, this is it. This is where you're going to stay. You're feeling plenty. Others might choose to turn to face that right leg and take the right hand onto that knee. Maybe you guide that hip a little wider. Again, pain-free range of motion. Find the stretch that you feel in your body. And then lift it up, and we're going to switch sides. So however that looks for you, I'm just going to step my left foot forward to the outside of that hand, come into this nice lunge, flex that left foot and start to drop the knee open and back up. We're going to do that 2 more times. And on that last time we hold. You choose to stay or maybe place that left hand on that left knee, guiding it a little more open. Releasing from that stretch, meet me in a seated position on your mat. Legs extended out in front. Find your sits bones. You want to sit up nice and tall. Toes up, reach the arms over your head. Come into that seated fold by hinging forward from the hip crease, drawing that heart forward, and then soften. Breathe deeply all down the back of the legs into that low back, creating space and ease. One more breath. Begin to lift the chest as you come back to easy seated pose, legs crossed in front of you. Take that right hand over to that left knee. Be sure you sit up nice and tall. Gently twist, turn to gaze over that shoulder. Facing forward, switch, put the opposite leg in front. You're going to reach that left hand over to the right, and then add in your twist, turning your gaze. Releasing, let's take one deep breath in together, arms come up. Bringing the hands to prayer at your heart center. Thank yourself for carving out 10 minutes to do something great for your physical and mental health. Thank you for joining me for this practice. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thanks again and have a blessed day.